see if that develops today. But they'll start on the ground with Seth McGowan. This is exactly what we talked about, the hard running of the pair of running backs, but especially McGowan, head coach, the longest tenured head coach in the SEC. 2nd and 3, McGowan again. He runs angry and desperate, and that moves the chains. Yeah, it's incredible to think about that. One of 4 teams without a wide receiver touchdown reception. Seth McGowan again, sort of understand what they think the formula is today with how much they're working McGowan early and then going to the tight end. As he skies this high. And Branch with a fair catch inside the 5-yard line.
You got to let that thing bounce and potentially go into the end zone.
Quick strike, and it's Humphreys for a first down. Well placed by Gunnar Stockton.
But can he hold up on the edge?
2nd and 10 as he gets it to Frazier out of the backfield, who cuts back and in doing so lowers the shoulders and will have a first down for Georgia.
Another really good decision by Stockton that time. He's hot on this play. He's getting blitzed and it's coming from his right side here. His answer is going to be the running back out in the flat. There's really no hesitation. As soon as he sees it, ball comes out and you're giving it to a really good athlete in Frazier out in space.
2nd and 9. Here's Branch as he motioned across, shakes free, and look at what he can do in short space, Jesse.
So quickly.
3rd and 1, they quickly get to the line for the quarterback sneak, and with that extra push, it's another first down. Keep in mind, this drive started to the SEC's Humphrey Grace. Now a 2nd and 10, an empty look for Stockton. 3-man rush, they drop 8, and with that, he goes to the ground. Such a capable runner as he crosses midfield, met by Afari. 10th play of Georgia's 2nd drive coming up after the timeout defensively by Kentucky, and it's Stockton again. Gunnar Stockton finally sliding down. Good block by Bowens, his running back, to break him free.
See Bowens right here. He's going to come up, right, get that stick, and that frees Gunnar Stockton. Before sliding down, they get right up to the line after moving the sticks.
19-yard run by Gunnar Stockton. And now the completion to the outside shoulder of London Humphreys. And Georgia's offense, and the penalty flag comes in late.
Quickly, he had London Humphreys one-on-one to the outside. Good accurate throw, protecting it on the outside shoulder before he goes down. And there's the penalty. That's just, you got to know better if you're Jonquist Hardaway.
2nd and goal. Stockton. Wow! Gunnar Stockton again! Showing you the athleticism. He made Sam Green miss.
And I think that's the type of leader Gunnar Stockton is, leading by example.
48 yards running the ball and 2 rushing touchdowns.
But so is football.
Boley gets it to McGowan, who swings out of the backfield, and Seth McGowan makes it out to the 29-yard line. C.J. Allen. 2nd and 5. This is Law. Kendrick Law with a blocker in front, and Kendrick Law turns on the speed. The transfer from Alabama taking advantage of that block from his tight end, Willie Rodriguez.
Yeah, you run these screens out wide like that, you've got to have guys downfield getting blocks. And Kendrick Law is kind of like the Zachariah Branch of Kentucky. He's the guy you want.
We're running it effectively. We haven't had very many drives because defensively we can't get off the field.
Thanks for the time.
Caddis scores for the Cats. Cutter Boley to Josh Caddis for a touchdown for Kentucky. 29 yards. 3rd down. Dominated time of possession. This was a had-to-have-it for Kentucky.
Well, Kentucky's receivers haven't been doing a lot of great work catching the ball downfield. The tight ends have, though. Willie Rodriguez.
Stockton drives the ball and gets it complete to Dillon Bell.
What a great job by Stockton that time, getting through his progressions. He starts this thing off to the right. He's able to scan all the way back left and then comes back again to his fourth receiver running the dig route. Really
21-yard reception for Bell, who's been the Swiss Army knife offensively for much of his career here at Georgia. Frazier on the ground as Frazier bullies his way just past midfield as the offensive line still giving an extra push. Stockton. That ball is intercepted. That is Lovett, who picks off Gunnar Stockton, his first interception he has thrown this season. He was looking for Humphreys.
Well, that time, a very bad decision by Gunnar Stockton, just staring a receiver down in the seam. There was a safety right in the middle of the field, and that was too easy for Jordan Love. He's got to be aware of this safety right there, and that's just too easy to...
Last drive, their scoring drive, had the 38-yard screen to Law, had the 29-yard touchdown catch by Caddis. Back to business. Boley, and Boley has time, but does he have an open man? The 220-pounder is taken down for a loss. C.J. Allen with the tackle. So Georgia takes over at the 19-yard line. Gunnar Stockton with 2 touchdown runs and just threw an interception. As Branch, they try to work him into space, but he's tackled by Hardaway. So that is their starting safety, who is not out there for this possession. Bowens. Oh, as he spins free for a Georgia first down.
Just has such good feet.
For some time as well. 2nd down and 10. Here's Frazier, as he will make it to the 35-yard line, tackled by Rayner. It'll be 3rd down from there. Is perfect on 3rd down today. 5 for 5. This is a 3rd and 5 for Stockton. And he gets it quickly to the outside to Dillon Bell, and now they're 6 for 6 on moving the chain. Here's the pitch to Bowens. A lot of traffic, and he is tripped up. It was all clogged up with the push from Gerard Smith, and that is a loss of 3 yards, Jesse.
Yeah, Anwar Stewart, the D-line coach, does a really to force this punt.
Thorson to punt. First 3rd down. That was not converted by Georgia. This, oh, wow! A left-hand turn by Brett Thorson.
An All-American.
Tore the ACL on his plant leg in the SEC championship game, and Humphreys with a helping hand. Look at this hard left turn by Brett Thorson, punting from his own end zone, as Zachariah Branch could have a chance to give Georgia great field position. Here's Branch revving that engine, and here he goes. Zachariah Branch, flag is down as he darts out inside the 30-yard line.
Don't have that many more bodies left.
Frazier with blockers in front, and a good spin to pick up 8.5 yards, Nate Frazier. Bowens on 1st down.
Man, Joe, they've got a deep stable of backs.
Don't they?
Georgia, they play 5 different guys, and it's unlike...
2nd and 6, Bowens. And that extra drive inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Dog. McCray now getting work as he takes it inside the 5-yard line. Jesse, the way they're running the ball here, the consistency, 17 first downs now.
82% of the time in the red zone.
This is Bell. Touchdown, Georgia. Pushes it back to a 14-point lead thanks to the senior from Texas, Dillon Bell. Here's the tap pass to Law. And Law able to turn the corner for maybe 4.5, 5 yards.
It's really hard to win games.
Yeah, the other big play was a screen pass, to your point. Here's McGowan as he will pick up the 1st down for Kentucky.
But you got to do it how you do it then. And this is just going to be the formula this year for Kentucky as a Georgia player.
Seeing Katie with you here in Athens. As Seth McGowan takes it ahead for Kentucky. Moments ago, we saw Jordan Hall come off. See the noticeable limp from the big starting defensive lineman. 2nd and 6. Boley, shallow cross is complete as McGowan tries to reach out for that line to gain. 3rd and 1. This is Law, and Kendrick Law will weave his way for a first down for the Cats.
Well within Coway's range.
Let's see how they manage these final moments of the first half. A quick out to the outside to Rodriguez.
Nice job in the 2-minute situation there.
Boley on 2nd and 5. Here's McGowan as McGowan makes his way to the 20-yard line.
You get the first down, so the clock's going to stop. You don't have to burn the timeout, but you got to get a play call.
15 seconds until halftime. Boley on the slant. Remember, they have the timeout. They get the first down. Macklin with the reception.
If they go fast here, they don't have to use it.
Nope, they don't. McGowan on 2nd and 7. And Seth McGowan with a good run. It'll be 3rd and short. Griffin with 3rd and 1 as Coach Stoops looks on. Short pitch, McGowan to the right side. And McGowan will have the first down for the Cats. That's just the second 3rd down conversion for Kentucky. 2 of 5 on the day. McGowan, a little bit of hesitation, and then darts ahead for a couple of yards. Ball came out at the end there, as Georgia is claiming that it is a fumble recovery. They're saying a fumble that's recovered by Kentucky. What do you see here?
Well, as you guys mentioned, it's definitely a fumble. The Georgia player does have 2 hands on the ball, as Jesse alluded to. He's rolling over trying to get up. I think that's enough control to give this ball back to Kentucky.
I agree.
Control, a body part down. I think it's Georgia's ball.
Jesse. Georgia takes over on the plus side of the field after C.J. Allen with the forced fumble and recovery. Dwight Phillips is going to be tackled for a loss.
They've run it successfully, 134 yards, different guys.
As he's able to connect with Delp, and look at Oscar Delp! He hit another gear, and it's 1st and goal, Georgia.
Well, you just got to get it to him quickly, and he does a great job. There's no hesitation. As soon as he catches this thing, he turns it upfield, and I'm not sure why.
And with that, here's Bowens, who is met right at the line of scrimmage. Good job by the Cats interior with Gusta and Rayner.
Because you missed the field goal and then you turn it over. You had multiple chances to make this a 1-possession game. If they score a touchdown here, all of a sudden it's a 21-point game, and it starts to feel like it's getting away a little bit. So their backs against the...
Nate Frazier comes in as the featured back here on 3rd and goal. Instead, it's Bell. And oh, is it easy. Dillon Bell again. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the afternoon.
Can't have penalties, and all those things are now starting to add up, and that's why the score looks the way it does. Really nice job with that play call again by Mike Bobo. I've been impressed with how they've run it. It's been a little bit of the running backs. We've seen multiple guys get carries. Gunnar Stockton's had success on designed runs, on scramble.
3rd and 10. Boley gets it downfield and connects with Gilmore.
Well, I like this play call by Bush Hamden here, moving the pocket and changing the launch point. They get a great block.
Here's Bowens. Behind that offensive line, 6 yards earned by Bowens, so it's 2nd and 4. As he will get the carry here as he falls ahead towards that
line in Kentucky here today too.
Frazier. There's a nice hole for Frazier as another first down for Georgia, Jesse.
To starting center, and obviously, as you guys have seen, he's turned into a fantastic SEC lineman.
Here on 2nd and 8, Bowens, as he goes ahead. So he's a guy who's playing basketball, actually. 6'4". He made varsity high school basketball. Cash Jones in as their 3rd down specialist. 3rd and 4 for Stockton going downfield. Wow! Dillon Bell! One-handed right into the pocket.
And that's a throw, Joe, that recently Gunnar Stockton hasn't been willing to take because Dillon Bell's not...
Cash Jones, as he's brought down. I mean, you want eye candy. You want to see it again.
They're going to be nearly impossible to stop.
Jones lost 5 yards, so it's 2nd and goal from the 15. Bowens.
And just like that, falling forward, right, for Bowens. Really nice job with leg drive. I mean, that looks like
Third and goal from the 11. They go underneath to Cash Jones. Jones with a stiff arm and a touchdown. Cash cashes in. There's the pill. That's bad pitch. And Law is going to be tackled all the way back at the 10-yard line.
And you just got to pitch that a little bit sooner. I know Cutter Boley's trying to hang on to it as long as he can. Raylan Wilson absolutely stuck him right in his chest, right between the 8. And it forces the error.
In recent years, the backup quarterback, Puglisi. Here's Ryan, and you see how he can drive the ball as he gets it complete to Colby Young.
No, I mean, he looks really good. In warm-ups, watching him throw, I mean, when it comes
on Old Farms and potentially the future here at Georgia. Puglisi again as he comes into this game and starts to work his stuff. As you could see him, backup quarterback who's got a great arm is in, and he connects with Williams, the true freshman tight end.
He's really...
McCray, he's going to be tackled for a loss. So that third quarter that put them in position to sit Gunnar Stockton. Get it quickly to Gilmore. And Gilmore spins his way out towards the 18-yard line. Game last week, and now a number 6 next to their name for the Aggies. Boley to the outside. As
a different element and dynamic at the position, but at this point, through 2 games, it's all I've watched. The answer would be no.
2nd and 15, Patterson, and he is taken down immediately by Justin Williams.
And he's had to do a lot of work year after year.
Wow. Boley was going against the grain there to the left and throwing to the sideline to Miller.
And on the move, accurate with velocity.
And that is, they're saying out of bounds and incomplete. That was close.
Wow.
Ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. That play is under further review.
I think they're looking at that. Boley off play action. And he is sacked. He's brought down by Agbako.
Yeah, he's lined up right.
Boley on 4th down, and he does get it complete again to Miller.
There he is, Cameron Miller, who made the big catch on the sideline early, this time running the exact same route.
4th down and 7. Can he get to the sticks? Yes, 1st down for Kentucky by Macklin.
And that's what I mean. They've got guys that can run. They actually do have guys with speed. That's how you're able to consistently win year in, year out.
There's Boley with 5 minutes to play as Law will take it straight ahead.
On this drive.
That's Cameron Miller, who's in motion to the bottom of your screen. 4th down and 4. Boley, what can he come up with here? Just throws it up. And was that intercepted? Did Robinson keep it in? Ellis Robinson.
I think inbounds. It's a 2nd pick of the year.
Ryan Puglisi's the quarterback here in this 4th quarter. Bo Walker has been the running back for this 4-minute offense series. There's an example of the arm of Puglisi, but it is intercepted as he came in to replace Gunnar Stockton to start this 4th quarter. And here's Boyer as he lowers the shoulder.
And they said, well, no, she doesn't have the votes. And she's like, well, I don't sit in her home for that.
Their loss, Katie.
1st and goal to the end zone, and it's Kendrick Law. A touchdown for Kentucky.
I think if you're Mark Stoops, trying to find the silver lining here, you're enjoying at least seeing your offense continue to.
We described this earlier as a reset back to winning ways after that clash with Alabama.
Yeah, they needed it bad physically, I think, and emotionally and mentally. They will get this win today. Now you got to turn the page, get ready for a big challenge